guys, welcome back to my home. And we have HomeWod number 43, which is going to be 6 sets of 4 movements. And we have our interval of 35 seconds of work and 25 seconds of rest. Our movements being air squats, ground to overhead, step ups, and lateral lunges. So you're going to need an external load for the ground to overhead and something to step up onto. So with those air squats, we're focusing on that hip crease getting below those knees as you're going to do that. Fully extending, standing at the top. So make sure you're moving quickly during that 35 seconds on all of these movements. All right, but specifically that air squat. With that ground to overhead, you can utilize your improvised device at home, which I love using. I also might be the last one doing it. But at any rate, we're getting that ground, that overhead in one movement. And again, cycling quickly as we're going to do this stuff. If we're using a kettlebell, all right, getting it from that ground to that overhead position, tapping, getting it back up. If we're using a dumbbell, you can do the same thing by grabbing it by both heads, getting it from that ground to that overhead position, right? Or just do dumbbell snatches. So with one arm, getting it from that ground to overhead in one movement. And as you go to alternate, making sure you're below the face, right, CrossFit games, tapping that dumbbell, getting it right overhead again. All right. Step ups. We're sticking with that same standard of that knee being up in the air and not touching the couch or whatever it is you're stepping up onto. And then finally, these lateral lunges, what I'm going to challenge y'all to do is start foot up, touch that opposite arch, and don't let that foot touch again. So every time you're doing this, that knee is coming up in the air. So really practicing a lot of balance today. Remember, these are intervals, guys, so keep them intense because there's built-in rest. Try not to focus on how tired you are during this. Focus on getting better at these movements. Remember, this is just practice. Don't worry about the leaderboard on today's workout. All right, but as always, if you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, feel free to shoot us a DM, shoot us an email. We'd love to hear from you guys. Thanks.